This episode of Safemoon Knight will cover Safemoon price and daily volume, Safemoon latest updates in a flash, Binance and Safemoon, and a word to the fudders. If you've been able to hack into my Knight computer to survey my feed, congratulations. You deserve to be subscribed, able to like, and able to comment on this data source. Please share this video to boost the server algorithm to get this information on Safemoon to others. For more Knight content, make sure to access and follow my Twitter feed. I am Safemoon Knight. Alfred, provide a live feed of Safemoon's current price and daily volume.
Coming your way, Master Bruce.
Thank you, Alfred. Looks like Safemoon's current price is 0.0005455, with a daily volume of 810,000 and rising steadily. In the past 24 hours, Safemoon had a 16.42% increase and is currently rising as we speak. Now, why is it rising? Take a look down here. There was a $19,000 purchase for Safemoon for approximately 41.3 million Safemoon. You thought that was big? Take a look at this next one. $53,000 purchase for Safemoon. That equals 108.3 million Safemoon tokens. And one more. There was a $15,764 purchase for Safemoon, equating to 31,736,568 Safemoon. Looks like people are feeling bullish on Safemoon after all. And just as we were talking, the volume for Safemoon increased from 810,000 to 820,000. It keeps climbing. On to the next segment. Safemoon latest updates in a flash. There's not much to cover in this next segment, but hang on to your seats, and may the Speed Force be with you, as this will be fast and furious. Here we go. First, we have a wallet update after wallet update. If you haven't updated your Safemoon wallet, I would check to see if you have one pending. Next, we had a whale dumping his bag. Whale dominance is decreasing what seems to be every day. With whale sell-offs come price dips, but the weaker the whales get, the less of an impact they will have on price dips. Big Whale sold 250,000 worth of Safemoon. Most likely not to lack of faith in the project, but instead taking advantage of the red market and buying something different, what they're hoping will make them a quick buck. Then probably going to be buy back into Safemoon after he or she is done playing around. Next, Sketch has been making progress in the Safemoon studio. Hopefully we'll start seeing some videos coming out from Safemoon soon. Here, if you head over to the Glubus website, you'll see that buying pressure is starting to increase again, almost back to 50%. And also, Swap and Evolve has triggered 8 times since launch. Gandalf confirmed on a recent Twitter space that the rumors are false. He said that product launches and timelines are not getting pushed back to Q3. He encourages that if you don't hear from Crony or from Safemoon official themselves, not to pay attention to it. Last thing, make sure to stay and watch until the end of the video, as I have some words for all the fudders out there. Now, let's move on to the next segment regarding Binance and how its recent news can affect Safemoon. It's no secret that Binance has been in the news a lot lately, and most in the crypto space know about the Luna crisis that happened. However, now we learn that the crypto exchange giant Binance is facing a class action lawsuit over the Luna fiasco. More specifically, this is geared toward Binance.US. The lawsuit alleges that Binance.US is not registered as a broker or dealer in the US and thus violates the US security laws. The plaintiffs are accusing Binance.US of knowingly promoting a flawed project in which Binance had invested in earlier. The lawsuit identifies that not only did they openly promote a known flawed project, but also listed Luna 2.0 after the failure of the first. An accusation of the false advertising from Binance was also made, stating that Binance claimed that UST was being backed by fiat, which then got redacted after the Luna collapse. This idea most likely gave false hope to the investors, and they thought UST was backed by fiat, when in fact it isn't. This lawsuit is in its early stages, and some state that there are more to come for the exchange giant. No wonder Safemoon is taking their time with regards to their centralized exchange. Safemoon is making sure that they're doing it right from the ground up to avoid such instances like these. With national, international business licenses and the like, Safemoon is making sure to have a strong foundation before launching any products. To incur a setback shortly after a launch of a product could be detrimental to the overall project. I don't know about you, but I would rather stay patient and take my time to do things right versus launching an unprepared product that could yield dire consequences. Unlike Binance, Safemoon puts their focus on regulation and being compliant with national and international laws, which is why they have applied for the license in the EU and making sure to go through the proper channels instead of shortcutting everything that could lead to undesired destinations. What's happening to Binance is unfortunate, that's for sure. For those of you who don't know, Binance shares their cloud system with the Mandala exchange, and Binance is currently working on the tech needed for global tokenomics to work on the Mandala exchange. I wonder if this lawsuit will slow down the progress of this innovative tech to allow glow talks to occur with Safemoon on the Mandala exchange. Oracle put out a signal on their night scanners for Joseph Mandala with regards to the progress being made from Binance and their ability to implement glow talks on the Mandala exchange.
Got it.
Nobody wants to see part of the DeFi space take a big hit like lawsuits or layoffs, especially a giant as Binance. However, could this in fact be impeccable timing? With the Safemoon centralized exchange launch around the corner, one could argue that Safemoon will be able to push into the SEX space even more due to regulation issues with the bigger players. Because of the fact that Safemoon is regulation heavy in their foundational building for their products, it's easy to imagine that once launched, the Safemoon exchange and its progression and maturation will be streamlined as all of the foundational framework would have already been laid out. While the bigger players are busy playing catch-up with regulations, Safemoon may be able to steamroll ahead. Now, what does that mean for you as a holder? This means a bigger slice of the $76 billion worth of volume that Binance produces in a 24-hour period. This is volume within the entire Binance exchange, not to be confused with BNB's volume. Alfred, input BNB's current daily volume into this image.
Yes, Master Bruce.
Thanks, Alfred. Here, you can see that BNB has a daily volume of almost $1.6 billion, and keep in mind, the market is currently down. The volume has indicated is currently down 26%. Imagine what your reflections will look like with even half of this volume. It's not a matter of if it will happen, but instead, it's a matter of when it will happen. The question is, do you have enough patience to wait it through this bear market? Do you have the patience to wait it through the foundational groundwork Safemoon is building, needed for a successful ecosystem? This, of course, is not financial advice, but time will tell. Again, make sure to stick around as the fudders will be addressed soon. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. We're almost at the 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you, Safemoon Army. If you liked viewing this content, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're aware of when I release a new video. Please share the video to get the news on Safemoon onto others. Myself and Alfred truly appreciate it. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for the latest news on Safemoon as it's happening. We're growing more and more every day and are almost at the 1,000 Twitter follower benchmark. Now, for all you fudders and haters of Safemoon, especially those who outwardly express your disdain for the project, like those on Twitter or those in the comment section of videos. Nah, I'm not talking about those who ask genuine questions and want to know more about the project. Questions are welcomed. Skepticism is also welcome, as that's part of being vigilant, which I'm a fan of. But for others, and you know who you are, I'm curious and have one question. Why? Why do you put effort into the tweets, the articles, the videos, the direct messages to those in the Safemoon Army that do believe in the project? Why put in the effort, the energy, the time, and go out of your way to hate on a project? Creating new Twitter accounts only a few days old or weeks old with the profile photos and names that are an obvious slam to the Safemoon project. Don't you have better things to tweet out or something positive you can provide to the space? Don't you have better things to do, like watch paint dry or clean Enigma's spray-painted riddles off the wall? This is a serious and genuine question. What motivates all of you to continue to talk ill about the Safemoon project and its army? Can't you move on and do something productive? A waste of time, a waste of energy. Go make spaces better, not worse. That is all. And for those in the Safemoon army, keep looking forward and do what is best for you. If you have questions, gain clarity. If you have a concern, seek comfort. A great place for this is on numerous Safemoon Twitter spaces. Do your own research and continue to make your own choices. But most important of all, stay vigilant, stay patient, stay Safemoon, and I'll stay Safemoon Knight.